Hello, you got it locked and chilling with your girl Tasha T, aka Roxy here, bringing to you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. So, we're on this series, Building Healthy Families, and we talked a lot about step parents and how a step parent should function, with children that are not biologically theirs, and creating a cohesive, relevant family, extended family. And one question you get a lot is, when, especially in the case of a mother, she have a man in her life, and then there's always this issue of who comes first, the children or the man. Okay. So how you start answering a question like that? Because when you really look at it, a lot of relationships break up because of children. Sometimes it's your biological children that's causing issues because parents fail to be unified in the way they discipline their children. Make it worse if there are stepkids, a lot more families like that suffer. Sometimes you have a good man or woman in your life, but because of your inability to get these children on the right path, you lose out on a good relationship because of the children. So, what to do? Who comes first? Your husband or your child? No matter how I swing this coin, I can get some backlash. So I think, especially in a marriage, your spouse comes first. Like your husband, your wife should come first. Because at the end of the day, children are not going to be children all the time. They're going to grow up and they're going to have their own families and their own life. And you would be there essentially alone, or would have missed out on your Prince Charming because of whatever issue that went on with them. Now I'm looking at it entirely from a holistic point of view, where there are no problems between that step parent and the child, like no negative problems. Like, okay, so that step parent is not abusing that child, not molesting that child, not physically assaulting that child. Is no type of venom or hatred or animosity between that step parent and the child. It's solely maybe the rudeness of the child. The child decide nobody can tell he or she nothing, and this person ain't their father and this person ain't their mother. And don't forget the other impact that the paternal parent of that child could be implanting negative things into that child's mind. You understand? So now that paternal or maternal parent, basically causing disconnect within your household through this child. You can't let that go on, and especially if that child is to a certain age, if that child is man and woman, you can't allow that child to come in between your marriage. Real talk. So get the children in line. Like I said, we're not talking about issues with that step parent that would warrant an intervention from the maternal parent. We're just talking about basically, synergy within the household, where that child is basically the issue, whether or not the child is getting outside influence from the maternal or the paternal parent. You got to choose your marriage, because those are divisive tactics that could be set in motion to break up what could potentially be a happy home. So check all of the trash, and for that maternal and paternal parent who planting the seeds of negativity, pack up your child and come for them. You want to be back there talking all kind of smack, inciting riots inside a seemingly loving home because or whatever animosity, whatever envy, whatever hatred you might have for the child's biological mother or father, and the fact that they might have found happiness and it's not with you and all that other drama. Don't cause discord in somebody else's relationship. That's not causing discord in yours. Come for your child. I don't know how this one gonna go down, but that's how I would look at it in terms of who comes first. Your children come first if there's some kind of abuse, molestation, some kind of aggression being displayed towards the child. Your husband comes first or your wife comes first if that child is just rude and out of place, if that child is just and disrespecting that step parent, or that child is being outside influenced by the maternal or paternal family to cause discord and dissension in your home. You got to check that. So first you have to identify, what's the root cause of that relationship, and nip it in the bud. So you got it locked in. You've been listening to your girl Tasha TK, bringing to you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. Like communication to all of your marketing and communications needs. Hit me up on Facebook. Message me on Facebook. Hit me up on email, natasha@lightcommunications.com. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share. So until next time, have a wonderful day and blessings.